The next one is, I want to bring up some folks, Marcy Roman and Joan Jacobs. They're representing Congregation Beth Shalom, and I mentioned at the last board meeting about a Kristallnacht program. Well, Kristallnacht was 84 years ago. It was November 9th and 10th of 1938. The German Nazis committed a nationwide program against Jewish people that broke out across Germany, Austria, and the region of Czechoslovakia. By the next morning, scores of Jews were dead, hundreds were injured, and many synagogues, shops, and homes lay in ruins. This was a vicious attack, and around the globe is known as Kristallnacht, the Crystal Night or Night of the Broken Glass. This was the beginning, and it is not the beginning of persecution and anti-Semitism. It's the beginning of the World War II. And we have talked about that we need to continue to remember. If we don't remember, the lives that were lost are for naught. Whether it's a death of natural causes or a death of anything, I've always said, say their name, remember people. It makes it easier, and we don't want to duplicate history. So these women are going to share a little bit about a program that is going to be open if you're interested in joining to meet a Holocaust survivor.
Okay. Thank you, Karen. Excuse me. On behalf of the family who is going to be speaking on Thursday night at the Corona Public Library, thank you for the beautiful proclamation. My name is Joan Jacobs, and I am one of several vice presidents at Congregation Beth Shalom. I am in charge of safety and security for CBS. We are a small Jewish community that does an amazing job of outreach, both within our community and within the greater non-Jewish community. I want to introduce Marcy Roman, who is with me this morning and who is the principal of our religious school. We are both members of the Kristallnacht Committee. Congregation Beth Shalom's Kristallnacht program has been going on for many, many years. As all programs do, it started out small and blossomed into an event that gathers at least 150 people, sometimes 200, sometimes even more, to our program. It includes high school students and their parents and other adults. We had those numbers even during the pandemic. They attend every year to hear first-person stories of a Holocaust survivor. This year, with funding from the city of Corona, a grant, we have a special guest from New Jersey who is the great-grandmother of one of our religious school students. Fegala Fischel Mansnick will tell her story of survival during World War II. Because she never learned to speak English very well and is more comfortable in her native language, which was Yiddish, Fegala's daughter, Penny Lindenbaum, is going to translate for her mom. Anti-Semitism has been around as long as Jewish people have walked the earth. It has culminated many times in murders, pogroms in Russia, killings during the Crusades, and more recently during many of our lifetimes, or our parents' or grandparents' lifetimes, during the Holocaust during World War II. Our hope in presenting these programs is to educate generations of students and their parents about the evils of hate and prejudice so that no one will be harmed or die because of their religious beliefs or who they are. If you are able to attend, and I have flyers, this program will take place on Thursday, November 10th at 7 p.m. at the Corona Public Library community room. Please come early to get a seat because they'll probably be taken. For this year, we're going to be live streaming the program for the first time. If you are interested in getting the link, which I don't have yet, unfortunately, I'll get your email address or you can give it to our supervisor, and we will send you the link so that you can participate. Thank you so much.
Thank you.